Leafs Nation is an aggravation as the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Vancouver Canucks 3-1, sending a bunch of Leaf fans home unhappy who flew all the way out to Vancouver just to see the Leafs win. The game started off pretty well, but the Toronto Maple Leafs were taking penalties in the first period. They did do a good job at killing the first three penalties. Even one of them was a 4-minute penalty because Mason Raymond got a cut that was no different than a shaving cut, but according to the NHL, no matter how small the cut is, if a player's bleeding, you're off for 4 minutes. And I must admit, Joey McDonald did very, very well this game. Apparently his time off throughout last week was spent wisely with Francois Allaire and on their trip to Richmond Hill. Ron Wilson was doing little 3-on-3 skirmishes, and it seems to have improved the Toronto Maple Leafs defensively. But as for their offense, it still seems like it needs some work. I mean, with Jason Blake, Ponikarovsky, and Lee Stepniak, I mean, did you see him last night? He was on a breakaway. He tried to go top shelf by hitting it off the back of his stick, and it went way far out to the right. Lee, the net is usually in front of you, not to the right. It's not a mirror you're looking at. But the Toronto Maple Leafs did improve defensively, as I said before. Joey McDonald did keep them in the game and gave them a chance to win, but in the end, when they tried to go 6-on-5, it just didn't work out that well, and Vancouver got an empty netter, and, well, I think you all know the rest. But there is some good news, though. The Monster is going to be a net for the Toronto Maple Leafs when we go back to Burke's old stomping grounds at the Honda Center in Anaheim. So that will give us a chance to win there, especially since Anaheim is in a slump right now, and the trip will continue into Dallas, to Buffalo, and on Halloween night we will have our revenge against the pathetic little Smurfs who beat us in the home opener. And as for more about the Toronto Maple Leafs, I gotta say, the offense needs some work. I mean, I'm beginning to think that maybe we should have re-signed Dominic Moore to the money that he was asking from Burke. And oh yes, and Kyle Wellwood will be out for 3 weeks. But hey, Kyle, look at it this way. You got 3 weeks to go snack out on all the McDonald's foods you want. But the only thing I must say to the Leafs, it is great that you guys are trying to injure the players of the other team, but try to do it without taking penalties. That's my advice. You don't have to take it. But until Monday night, 10 o'clock, Leafs TV, Leafs versus the Ducks. Go Leafs, go! Oh, and before I go, I just wanted to say a couple of things. First of all, there might be another tweet up on Halloween night, which means another Leaf Space get-together. Monica, I think, suggested it, but I don't know where it's going to be and when the party will start. But if you have any questions, feel free to tweet Monica or email her on Leaf Space and ask them yourself. And second of all, to any Vancouver Canucks fans who think about insulting the Leafs after Saturday night, don't bother. You guys haven't even won the Stanley Cup in your history. At least we have 13. How many do you guys have? Oh, that's right, none. You're still crying about losing to the New York Rangers back in 1994. Get over it. Jeez. Well, until next time, go Leafs, go!